This delicious and super simple cobbler can be made with any summer fruit, and it is a snap to prepare. Hi everybody, welcome back to Two Peas in a Kitchen. Today we are going to make the easiest summer dessert. It's one of our favorites. It's a blueberry cobbler. We're going to show you how to do it. You are going to have this on repeat in your kitchen all summer. Let's get to it. Before we get started with this delicious dessert, everybody just preheat your oven to 375 degrees because this goes really fast and the oven will be ready to pop it in as soon as we're done. Today we are going to make our absolute favorite, super easy summer dessert when you have people coming over and you just don't have time to deal with making a big dessert. This is a great option when you just need to use the things that you have in your kitchen or the things that you have in your pantry. We're gonna be doing a blueberry cobbler today, and you can do this recipe with peaches, you can do it with blackberries, you can really do it with any summer fruit, which is one of the reasons that we love it. Today we're doing it with these amazing, fresh, giant blueberries that we have. And we're gonna start with 4 cups of blueberries. I'm using a 9x9 casserole pan here. You can also do this in a glass Pyrex, like that would be fine. And you can also even do this in a disposable aluminum pan that you buy in the grocery if you're taking it to a barbecue and you don't want to deal with needing to bring a dish back. So we're gonna go ahead and put these to the side. Rafi's gonna show you how to do the topping and then we'll go from there.
It is super simple. So we have 1 cup of flour, which is 130 grams, and I'm just gonna mix everything up in this glass bowl with a fork. So you don't need anything fancy. And then we have a cup of regular granulated sugar, 180 grams. I'm gonna mix up the dry ingredients first, and then we'll go on to the wet ingredients. And then we have a teaspoon of baking powder, which is about 5 grams. So in you go, and I'm just gonna mix everything up, all the dry ingredients together, and then all we have left is 1 egg, which we've beaten already inside of a bowl. And then we have a 1/4 pound or 1 stick of butter. And I'm just gonna mix it all up with the fork. And then we're going to put it right on top of the fresh blueberries here. So here's our 1 beaten egg and our melted 1 stick of butter. We just melted this in the microwave. In you go. And I'm just gonna mix it up with this big fork. You don't even need a whisk for this. It's actually very simple, very quick. So mix everything up until everything is nice and incorporated. You don't see any more flour. And then what we're going to do is take a spoon and we're gonna spoon this mixture right over the fresh blueberries, and in the oven it goes. This is probably one of the most easiest desserts that you can make. Okay, so I think this is actually good. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a spoon. I actually have 2 spoons here. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna start to spoon this right over the blueberry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dabble this all over, and we like to make this where the blueberries are still showing for part of the cobbler. It adds, some visual interest, and it just looks pretty. So I think what we're gonna do is in this square pan, we'll probably do about 9 dabs here, right on top. So we have 5, 6, and 3 more, and then we should be pretty good to go. I think we should be able to use most of this. Okay. And you'll see as it bakes, it'll distribute a little bit. The blueberries will start to explode. You'll see some of the color coming through, and it really is a super easy, beautiful dessert for the summertime. That's all. And then this is going to go in a preheated 375 degree oven for about 25 minutes.
So here is our delicious blueberry cobbler right out of the oven. You can see kind of how it looks when it's done, and that just shows you what it should look like. This ended up cooking for a couple extra minutes. So you just need it to be kind of browned on the edges and make sure that the topping is cooked through. And now we're gonna taste it with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Okay, so our favorite way to eat this is with a scoop of vanilla ice cream, although it's delicious with fresh whipped cream. We can also serve this very easily at room temperature. So you can make it in advance if you're entertaining, which makes it very stress-free. And I'm gonna go ahead and give it a taste here. So you can see it's really steamy. This is absolutely delicious.
We hope you enjoy this, and please let us know in the comments what other fruits you try.